Nation turns this city into Big Blue Nashville. 31 SEC tournament titles for Kentucky, and this morning here at Bridgeton yesterday as he led them with 17 points off the bench. Kentucky, Missouri tips off game 2. You can see in the left-hand column all the teams that are going to be on there, and she plowed through it.
Champ week focus.
Postseason, boys.
Yeah. We're underway. Kentucky controls the tip. Malachi Moreno, significant time early back for them. They'll go low, and Moreno kept it alive. Owe was beaten to the ball, and now it's out of bounds and it's on the floor. He keeps it alive. He's a 7-footer. Jaden Stone pulls up. He buries a 3 to start it. Back to be as important a player as they have.
Yeah, he was a legit track star growing up in the 100, 200 long jump.
Aberdeen's got an answer off a
Chandler going as he has for most of the season. Man, it's a big deal, and here he goes. So I like that because
opener, but he gets too early here. Mitchell with 7 on the shot clock. Moreno right on him. Good defense, and he forced up one that finds it. So Moreno now trying to do his work. Into the lane, the freshman throws it up with his left, and they're going to get Phillips Jr. for the Wildcats, to say the least, all season long in Mark Pope's second year.
Yeah, up and down, and Mark Pope likes the fact they've been knocked around. They've shown some resiliency. They've been through hard times, not afraid of the big moment. And those
5 trips can get a head coach upset. Pope begging for the ball to get in there to Moreno as Owe spreads to the corner, and they free up Yelovich for 3. That's way off. The Turner was cornered, and an easy
problem is T.O. Baird. He single-handedly beat Tennessee this year, just driving the ball downhill for 40 minutes.
Pretty play by Moreno on a give and go with Chandler.
That's good action on that empty side.
A blessing, guys.
And 27, I believe, in that game against Oklahoma last year. And one thing that you appreciate about Otega Owe is his inner voice.
That he can absorb and finish at the rim. Like very few others in this league, I mean, he is impacted the game. Didn't have huge numbers, but man, did this guy Mo Diabate have a positive impact for Kentucky yesterday. Chandler with a good look, and there's Diabate. Up high, it got Diabate in the face. He kept his ground. Here comes Chandler on the run out. Nice catch. Allen's 3, that was Chandler with a hand in his face, but the rebound goes to Missouri. And Mitchell works one-on-one. He's got size on Diabate. That's a difficult shot. They've got some real good wins and some bad losses. Bad pass there from Aberdeen. A rare turnover, and Chandler with a reach-in and a chance for 3.
Your life is misery. I've been there as a coach before.
Free throw is good. By the way, Todd, what do you say, about 80-90% of this time?
Yeah, sure is.
So they get it into Diabate. And now he looks up and sees Phillips there. He uses the rim to his. Sean Phillips Jr., the 7-footer, 56% free throw shooter. Join us at 6 Eastern, 5 Central. You'll get never-before-seen footage, sound from the players and coaches. Who was there to deny. Well, the zone is slowing down Kentucky's offense. There's a drive. There's another block. And a chance for 3 is Aberdeen. And a huge champion for Mitchell. He said, I want his numbers in the rafters someday. Duke transfer
per game.
Always 3 way off. Look at Diabate in traffic. Jasper Johnson's got a chance. That's out. So they're going to. 4 of the 5 guys on the floor for Kentucky started this game on the bench, including Diabate, who ran right into Phillips Jr.
And step out and knock some down. He's a very skilled kid.
They're going to get Owe with the call on a hold. Rip away, it's 2-on-1 with Johnson. Owe wants it back, he gets it on a nice pass and a volleyball tip-in.
I think that's a scouting report steal by Otega Owe. Yeah.
Good help from Moreno that time. Robinson, he's grabbed by Jasper Johnson, and quickly Pat Adams with the call.
Yeah, Jasper's have to grow up in this.
Diabate tangled up underneath with Mitchell. The roll, that's 7-5, and that is unblockable.
It is. I mean, that just
Mitchell with 5. Far away from the basket with Moreno on him. The shot, and we're going to get a foul on Johnson, and that's going to. have a cylinder call. I mean, it's almost as if you're just moving that to a three-point shooter.
For mistakes that shoot my own foot.
Requires Chandler to come on back in. He plays first of 4 games in the SEC tournament, day 2. Top 4 seeds all off until tomorrow. On a baseline, Yelovich. Boy, there was some contact. Stone had nowhere to go, but he gets bailed out, and they find the 7'5" Burns, who can't make the first one. He's in tight with the second. That's too strong.
Yeah, just a little leverage. That's a process for someone that tall.
Moreno, he got through the double team and lays it up and in. They're trying to take advantage now.
Colin Chandler finally.
Pretty play.
Yeah. I thought that Denzel Aberdeen was driving the ball at Colin.
Outscored him 18-10. Robinson right by. Good defense by Garrison with the help. Out of bounds off Missouri. And I think we're going to work on the truck and showing it to you, Jimmy, as they try to get a review. As Yelovich goes to the paint again. They've got 20 of their shoes to buy me some time, and that's got to be done immediately.
Yeah, there's a difference. Officials are good.
Theo Barrett's free throw. Missed the first, can't make the second.
As good as he is, they got other guys. Wow, bad decision. Just
terrible.
Hope is not a plan.
Right into Barrett, and he's able to control it, lose it, and the easy one there, as they had 3 guys on the off, is a shooter's touch.
What a soft shot.
And a steal on the other end by Aberdeen. Up, no good. Away there. Mitchell just threw it up there.
Stay hot, you've got to cut it.
Yelovich in the paint. Throws it up and in. How about Yelovich today?
Maybe way back in. No doubt. Now, the NCAA metrics that we always go by, they don't fit. Continue to pound that thing inside.
Jasper, that's a difficult catch. Moreno had it and missed one. Out of bounds. It'll stay with Kentucky. Yelovich, 6 points, 5 rebounds. Spin move for Owe, and yes, he gets it to go. Good hands that time by Johnson. He's on a run out. He's got it. Up and in. No, he will shoot 2 as that ball went off the backboard, then the rim. Might have been an F1.
Well, every play is also viewed back in Birmingham. We know that, but they're not making it.
Johnson to Diabate. They had Williams wide open in the corner with his hand up, and Diabate was in such trouble. And Cruz will fire with 16 on the clock, and that is a layup. Aberdeen back in the game with Owe. He drives into the corner. Good hands. He fades, fires, can't get it to go, and that will be the way.
Only 4 turnovers. He has assumed that PG1 spot really well.
Chandler.
Good news.
Yes, rattles in a 3.
Really good news. Good chance.
The 7'5". Burns with the offensive rebound.
Yeah, always standing and watching instead of scraping down and getting in a fight. Now he picks up another foul.
3rd foul on Ortega Owe. See, a little tired right now. Interesting to see when Gates goes to Phillips again. There's a roadblock screen set by. Picked off Aberdeen. 3-on-1 with Owe and Chandler. Great fake there by Aberdeen for an easy layup.
Very good.
8 turnovers, make it 9.
Again.
Another 2-on-1 Owe. Wide open, and the points in the paint and the turnovers are killing Missouri.
What these games at the SEC tournament mean for the NCAA tournament, something that they told me they don't have to talk about. It's understood without having to.
And blow by there, thanks. Quick 3. No. Loose ball. We're going to get a call against Yelovich. And his first. 14-point cushion. Actually the largest they've had. Mitchell with a flush right over.
On the possession.
Didn't get the shot to fall. They got the shot they wanted. And Mitchell doing work. Down low, lays it up and in. And just like that, we're back.
SEC play. So you play slow. Man, you've got to take care of those possessions and not turn that ball over to Missouri.
Owe steps into one. That's a good 3 out of the break.
I'm just under. Got it.
Chandler three, high arcing one, and he will end up with 3 free throws.
So by doing that, man, you kind of remove another defender, and it becomes a 4-on-4 game instead of 5-on. You got to remember, he was ranked number 32 in his high school class coming out of high school.
Just can't too deep. That's a good block by Marino.
Great job by Marino to keep his body off.
Diabate, a train, no good. Marino missed it. Shooting 45%. He's alone in the corner with Owe. Heading to the basket, and Garrison just got blown up by Phillips, who had a few words.
Kentucky's got to stay in front of the ball because that's Missouri's strength.
Yeah, no way didn't do it there. And that's a pretty play. Yeah. Barrett takes it to the hole.
Ravi, you could just see it coming. T.O. Barrett.
Owe corner three. Bang.
Yeah, what the confident try by Owe. Missouri comes out of the timeout in the zone.
Well, off the backboard goes a three. Down to Diabate with 2. Spins to his right. Nice play, Mo Diabate.
He just makes plays. I'm telling you, Kentucky
continues. Barrett, a blow by on Chandler. Throws it up, no good. A lot of traffic underneath. Count that for Phillips.
They may look at that because that's, to me, it's just an intent.
Happy he is with the fight of his team right now. Probably not happy with that turnover there.
Or that layup. And again, it was Phillips' hand.
That's not the case right now. Now, Mark Pope's challenge is to get Kentucky back to that level. But even a team like Missouri feels like we can hang with Kentucky anytime. They've already beat them once this year. Him parked out right in front of that rim.
Aberdeen backs his way in, throws it to Marino underneath, and that ball is out of bounds. It's going to be a foul. Called Pierce, that's his second. And Marino, who's become a very good free throw shooter, rattles that home. Remember,
behind his head as it goes up. Right there. That's what he's got to work on in the offseason. Basketball. He truly loves it. He'll put the work in.
Yelovich bodies up on a nice play, man. He is a scorer. Mark Mitchell chipped away at this. Phillips was critical. I'm on the bench. Mitchell's been outstanding. Spin move in the paint, and he will have 2 more. He lost it. Got loose, taking it right at Mark Mitchell.
Watch out.
He had it on his hip, and they look for the Tigers. Aberdeen, 1-on-1, steps in, floater, no! Currently a last 4 by, according to Joe Lenardi. They go 1-on-1 against Diabate. He rises, that's going to be a goaltend. It should be on Garrison. Aberdeen. Chandler got his man in the air. Got it! Big ball fake by Chandler.
He is.
As is Mark Mitchell from Missouri. He goes 1-on-1. Blocked there by Diabate. Got it back, threw it up, and a whistle.
Yeah, what a warrior.
Owe spins into traffic. Knocks it down. A couple of big shots from Chandler and Owe.
Your guard.
Chandler stepped in to knock it away. And then he falls down, but he's able to deflect it to Owe. And he rushed it. Mitchell wants it. Baseline flush, Mark Mitchell.
What a seal-off inside by Phillips. To sprint.
Defensive rebound. Owe, 3. Aberdeen gets blown up on the second. Mitchell, 3, knocked it down. How big has he been?
Ravi, he's too good to dare shoot.
3-point shooter. Mitchell and Phillips, a 2-man game down low.
Go up.
Pierce, back-to-back big buckets. The entire non-conference schedule with a lower body injury. Owe sees a lane, throws it up and in. He is so strong. Phillips.
Diabate won't back off.
He wants to go to his left. He does. He gets the friendly roll. He's got 30.
Another.
Miami of Ohio lost for the first time to UMass in their tournament. Mitchell, double teamed, fade away.
Yes, sir.
Man, he can't miss right now. Owe, hard. Up and in. Otega Owe time.
Yeah, there's no way Owe. Well, yes, sir, there is.
Well, Mitchell.
Oh, they dared him. They dared him.
Dare him again, and he won't take it. Garris, he got double teamed by Owe, and it is with 6 on the clock. They get it to Marino. Somebody's got to put it up. Aberdeen gets it off in time, and he knocks it in. Barrett one-on-one with Aberdeen. Baseline reverse. He missed it, and Owe grabbed the rebound
From the same spot that he made the shot last year.
2 games at this SEC tournament. Owe's got 21.
Common for Big Blue Nation. They still have a lot of work to do.
Owe misses. 2-possession game.
Almost single-handedly made sure that didn't happen in this one.
Well, Kentucky 49% for the game. Missouri has fought their way back by shooting 58% this half. Let's finish this thing off. You got Aberdeen, who could very well have been a Gator again, trying to go back-to-back, taking on his.
Florida's just the better team on that afternoon, but as we know, the longer this tournament goes and the longer Kentucky
victory in the SEC tournament, and they win it 78-72 in a hard-fought battle against the Tigers of Missouri.
You have to have closeout guards to advance in March.